action.
Is this Windows 7?
Yes?
I'm afraid something rather complicated had happened with my driver's license.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Well, you see, I moved here from another state, and I led my driver's license lapse, and...
Yes?
Should I wait until you finish?
I don't think so. It's a very long book.
But are you listening to my problem?
I can read and listen at the same time. Go on.
Oh, well. Anyway, I took the driving test again, and I passed it, and got this temporary license, which had now expired. And I never got my permanent one. And when I called about it, they said they had lost me in the computer, and they had no record of my taking the test. And so they couldn't send me my license even though I did take the past test. Your turn to say something.
Wait a minute. I wanted to finish the paragraph. Now it seems to be a matter.
Well,
In one sentence.
I haven't received my driver's license.
Let me see if you are on a computer.
I'm not on the computer.
What is your name?
I'm not there.
How do you spell that?
I'm not on the computer. I went to Windows 3 and they told me there was no record of me on the computer.
I'm not Windows 3, I'm Windows 7, and I need to know your name.
James Agnes.
Is that A as in Aqua, G as in thirsty high, N as in decompose, E as in excruciating, S as in salted water, Hot, J as in Julia, A as in Agnes, M as in Mary, E as in excruciating, and S as in slow lingering death.
Yes.
Well, you're not on the computer.
I told you I wasn't.
Fine, I will give you an award at the end of the day. How is, may I help you?
I would like to get my permanent license.
I'm sorry, there's no record of you on the computer.
Yes, but I have my temporary license.
This temporary license has expired.
Yes, I know it's expired.
Is it no longer a valid license?
I know that. That's why I want my permanent one. I hadn't noticed it hadn't come in the mail until this one had already expired. I had assumed everything was alright.
What a funny thing to do if you do not have a valid driver license. How did you get here to the Division of Motor Vehicles?
I took a taxi.
Can you prove that to me?
What?
Did you keep a receipt from the taxi?
No, I didn't.
I trust you did not drive yourself, did you, Mrs. James Agnes?
No. I realized my license is not valid.
That is correct. You have an invalid license. Good morning.
But you are not helping me.
But may I help you?
I want my driver's license.
You must take the driving test.
I took the driving test.
I have no record of that.
I know you have no record of it. Some schmuck lost it in the computer.
Kindly do not speak Yiddish to me. If you wish to make an appointment to take the driving test, go to Windows 4.
I don't want to take the test again.
Well, when did you take the test before?
It's the same date as that on my temporary license.
February 3rd, 1811. The Division of Motor Vehicles did not exist in 1811.
Let me see that. Alright, it's a type. It's clearly meant to be 2011.
I'm willing to agree with you that it's more likely a typo. You see, I don't stick to the rules on everything. I'm a human. What is your name again?
James Agnes.
It's an A in Aqua, G as in thirsty.
James Agnes.
Let me see if we have a record of it in the computer.
You don't. You don't. I told you you don't.
Why are you shouting at me? When I'm shouting at, I do not feel like cooperating.
But you haven't been cooperating.
I have been cooperating and I have not been cooperating. You should have been shouting at me much earlier than this.
I want my license.
Well, you cannot have it. You are not on the computer.
But that's not my fault.
And it is not my fault. And we are both blameless. Isn't it a nice feeling?
You're not helping me.
I'm doing everything in my power.
But don't you have more power than you are using? Can't you, for instance, type me into the computer and then send me my license?
No, only the secretary at the driving test I can do that.
But when she forgot to do that at the time of the driving test, can someone else do it then?
If the secretary at the driving test site is willing to write a note admitting that she had forgotten to type your name, then I can enter your name into the computer and then we will fire her. Do you want her to lose her job?
No, I don't. I want you to lose your job.
I don't see how you can expect me to help you if you're going to be hostile.
Isn't there anything you can suggest to solve my problem?
If you could leave the initial driving test when it was finished, you could ask what the secretary type your name and your test to start in the computer.
Your suggestion is that I relieve the initial driving test?
It is a hypothetical suggestion, I admit, but it is the limit of what I think of to assist you.
Could I see your supervisor, please?
My supervisor is checking documents in the other room and cannot be disturbed.
Look into my eyes. I want you to tell me what I should do that will solve my problem. And I want you to tell me right now.
Move on New York.
That's a good suggestion. Thank you.
Oh, nice.